What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. It's bright and sunny out here.
Oh yeah.
And we're leaving the hotel. We're about to head to our first store. I don't remember what it's called. The list is in the car. It's gonna be a good time. Our first stop this morning is a Half Price Books, and then on the other side of this mall, there is Game Over Video Games.
Two things. I got an anime that Ryan told me I should get, or a manga that Ryan told me I should get, so I got it. And then I got this, which is like all of the lore of like Tamriel and stuff. It's really cool.
Yeah. Alright, I got a few things. I'll show my video game item first. Well, kind of video game related. I got the Dark Crystal for PSP. Pretty cool. I'll make that here. Alright. Also got Work is Hell by Matt Groening. It's pretty awesome. And I also got a Ghostbusters vinyl.
See, I showed you something that you should get, and you showed me something I should get.
That's true.
And then lastly, Abby also got this Mirror Mask for the PSP.
Great movie.
And then we grabbed Animal Crossing City Folk for the Wii, 15 bucks for the store. Right around the corner from Half Price Books is Game Over Video Games.
Yeah! Alright, so I only got one game. I got Project Overkill.
Ooh.
Cool. You get so close to the camera.
Well, I want them to see it.
Yeah.
So, picked up a couple things for the store, one thing for the collection. We got Red Alarm for the Virtual Boy, and then 2 complete copies of Walk It Out. We had a couple of these, but sold them already. And then for the collection, we got a sealed copy of Need for Speed Underground. It's a little difficult to tell with GameCube games if it's like an official seal. It looks official, feels official. The case is perfect underneath the seal, so I think it is. It was marked at 15, and Price Charts has it at 25. So.
And you guys got a discount?
Oh yeah, 10% off for posting their little thing. So I posted on Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram.
Yeah, we did this. Cool.
Yeah.
And then I want to go.
Next stop, once again, is another Half Price Books.
Alright, just got done with the other location. Got a Bloody Roar 2. That's all I got.
Pretty good price though.
Yeah, it was a pretty good deal.
Going heavy on the
pretty happy.
PS1.
Oh yeah.
We got two things, one for the store, one for the collection. We got Skate 2 for the store, just because people always ask for it. And then for the collection, we got King of Fighters 98 Ultimate Match, which I've never seen before. It's fully complete. Pretty good stuff. So the last place we tried to go to was unfortunately closed. That was Amazing Heroes. So now we are at Gamer Time. They don't have a sign up front. They only have one out by the road. Let's go in and see what we can find. So guys, we didn't film in there because it's really, really small, but they're closing at the end of the month. So they were doing buy two, get one free on all games. And then we got some other stuff too. So you want to go first?
Sure. Cooper got some of these, but we got Mario Kart 8 flags. I won!
He gave us one for free because I asked, and then I gave it to Ryan, and then I bought another one.
This controller was broken on the wall, but I don't have this one yet. It's one of the original DualShock controllers. Got the weird bumpers and the weird analog.
And we could just rewire that. Like.
Yeah, I'll probably try and rewire it.
He got that for free.
Yeah, he got that controller for free.
Oh, it's buy two, get one.
I got these Resident Evil nunchuck and controller duo.
That's so cool.
I haven't seen the knife before, and it's so cool. I love it.
You guys know Ryan's a big Resident Evil fan.
Oh yeah. I was gonna show the pins, but I'll show my games. All right, this one was free. Got BioShock, the trilogy or whatever, the collection. Then I got Metal Gear Solid 5, the definitive edition or whatever. And then Death Stranding, which I really hope you got in there. Yes, you did.
Nice.
Awesome. Yeah.
And then we each got some of these little Pokemon pins. I think they're homemade, but still cool.
They're still awesome.
Abby.
I got 3 games. I got Far Cry 4.
Which was her free one.
New Dawn. Yeah, this is my free one. And then I got the Uncharted collection.
All sealed.
Yes.
And then I got 2 copies of Nightcaster. I had a 3rd game picked out to get one for free, but he couldn't find the disc, so he just gave me one of these for free. And then we have Donkey Kong Country Returns sealed, Mario Maker sealed, and Metroid Prime Federation 4 sealed, so one of those was free. And then finally, well, we also got a flag. And then we got a bunch of these.
So I asked about the Nintendo ones. They hold games. They hook onto shelves.
These are like official.
He said they came from KB Toys. But yeah, we got a bunch of them.
There's 12 of the Nintendo ones, 16 of the Xbox ones, I think. Ryan said he wants 3 of the Nintendo ones, and
none of the Xbox ones.
Yeah,
he's a hater.
I don't know if we're gonna sell any or not. We'll probably use some in the game room, especially once we move, because I was thinking about setting up grid wall or something in the game room anyway for our shelving. So that'd be really cool to use for that. We have some PlayStation ones at home that are in our PS2 glass case. So now we have Xbox and Nintendo as well. Oh, and they were super, super cheap. He said to make an offer, and I was like, well, I don't know what to offer. What do you want for all of them? Just talking about the Nintendo ones. And I was like, there's 12 of them. And he said, about $20. And I was like, okay. And then I saw the Xbox ones, and I was like, there's 16 of these. How much? And he said, about 25. Couldn't say no to that. So super awesome guy. If you guys are in this area, come check it out before they close. They're closing at the end of the month. It's called Gamer Time. We just got to another castle in Marysville, Washington. This is the farthest north that we're going.
Alright, we just got done at this store. Let's see. First one I'll show you is Ape Escape cart thing. I don't know what it is, but it looks freaking cool. Also got Mega Man 8 anniversary collection or something, or anniversary edition or whatever. And I got Tetris Attack, complete box, really cool. And I got this one for the disc. I already have the case at home loose, but I got Star Wars Rebel Assault. My case is a lot better, and all I needed was the disc, which it was cheaper than a loose disc copy, so I'm happy with it. And I also got a James in the box. Yeah, really cool. Cooper wanted it, but I got to it first.
It's kind of windy out here. Hope you guys can hear us. Abby got this t-shirt, God of War 3. And then I just got stuff for the store here. Couldn't find anything that I needed for the collection. We got Blood Rain for the GameCube and Buffy Chaos Bleeds. And then 2 Super Nintendo games, Romance of the Three Kingdoms 3 and Nosferatu. We've only had this game once before. Price Charts has it at like 110 right now, and it was 80 bucks plus 10% off if you have an account, so it was like $72. Can't complain about that. Let's go to the next spot. Look at that car. We are in Everett, Washington.
Yeah.
And we're going to a store called Next Level Games.
This store is awesome.
It's a really cool store we've been to before. And we're gonna find some cool stuff.
Alright, so just got done there.
Very cool place.
Yeah, very cool place. Alright, starting off with PlayStation 1, got Bushido Blade. Got Evil Dead, Hail to the King. And I got
Shut up!
And I got an empty case, Nuclear Strike. And then
Noise.
got some GameCube. I got The Sum of All Fears. Got Minority Report and Second Sight. And for PlayStation 2, I got a Mortal Kombat collection. It's pretty cool. It's got a sticker on there, but I think I can get it off. Alright. I also got some PSP little movies. Got the Tupac, Halloween, Wild Boys, and Die Hard 2. And then Alright, I got some Master System. So first off, got Choplifter, Shanghai, Parlor Games, Great Ice Hockey, Alex Kidd in Miracle World, and Super Tennis, and Teddy Boy. I think
Teddy Boy!
Yep, that's it. For me at least.
Awesome stuff. Alright, so we found a lot of stuff here. This place is really, really cool. Next Level Games. Got a Virtual Boy controller with the battery pack. Got GoldenEye for the Wii in the big box with the gold classic controller. Let's see. Where's that glass? Got Ice Climber for the NES. We got a boxed silver DS, and it's the Metroid Prime bundle. We already have this in the collection, so this one's going to be for the store. We got Dark Cloud 2 for the collection. Got The Horde for the Saturn. For the store, we have Gauntlet Dark Legacy for Xbox and Silent Hill 2. And then for the collection, a factory sealed Psychonauts. This was only 15 bucks, which is a really good price. Also for the store, we got Obscure the Aftermath and Area 51. And then some empty boxes, Mia Hamm Soccer, Romstar World Bowling, Sterling Sharp end-to-end for the Super Nintendo, which I've never even heard of. It's not expensive. Lethal Weapon, and then Hit the Ice. Those are all just boxes only. We also got an empty case for Final Fantasy Chronicles, and then Floating Runner Quest for the 7 Crystals for the PS1. I've never heard of this game. Got that one for the collection. And then we got a bunch of Dreamcast games, some for the collection, some for the store. So we have Speed Devils, Space Channel 5, 3 copies of Slave Zero, and 7th Cross Evolution. A couple homebrews in here too. Revolt, Sega Marine Fishing. You got those? Whoops. Mr. Driller, Metropolis Street Racer, Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX, Gauntlet Legends, Makwai Pai. It's like a homebrew Mahjong game. Flag to Flag, Speed Devils Online Racing, another regular Speed Devils, Expendable, Demolition Racer, Dead or Alive 2, Cool Herders, which is another homebrew, Toy Commander, Wetrix Plus, and then Phantasy Star Online and Psychic Force 2012. And then finally, so if you make an account here, you can build up stars, and the stars get you money off. So I did a second transaction and got Super Buster Bros for the Super Nintendo for $10. So this place is really, really cool. Definitely recommend checking it out if you come up to this area. And now we're gonna start heading back south, and we're going to be heading actually into Seattle here pretty soon. And hopefully we can make it to Pink Gorilla by tonight. We just got to our second Another Castle location. This is the one that Abby and I have been to plenty of times. If you guys remember, a while ago, we met somebody in the parking lot right over there and bought that Splatoon sign that's in our bathroom at the store. Show your stuff, Abby.
I got this super cool. Last time we were here, they had Geralt in a bathtub, and I didn't get it, and I regret it. So.
What else did you get?
I put them in my pocket. I got the same thing as he did. I got these.
Well, what did Ryan get then?
Well, all right. Well, first off, got a Master Roshi pin. Very cool.
I feel like that's the one thing you're really excited about, and you got it at the very end.
I got this Miss Pac-Man complete in box. He was nice enough to actually put an insert for me, so it's actually now complete. It's pretty cool.
Does it have the cartridge holder?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, the insert. Like,
I was just trying
and
to
these 3
sink your boat.
little cases, little
So Abby
Phantom Hourglass.
Abby got 2 of those.
Yeah.
Are they duplicates?
I think
I got the...
She got these 2, I think.
Yeah.
Cool.
I didn't get a link, though.
Yeah, I got them though.
All right. And then, do you want to take the camera, Ryan?
Yeah.
I'll show them what I picked up.
I made the dumbest things.
You're good. So, first thing, Duck Dodgers for $22.
Nice.
That's cheap. Grabbed Ninja Warriors for the Super Nintendo.
Cool game.
And then another Dead or Alive 2 for the Dreamcast. Both the Bratz games for the GameCube.
Oh yeah.
They're actually kind of expensive.
Yeah, they're going up in price.
They're like 15 and 20. And then Guardian Heroes for the Saturn. We already have this one, so that's everything so far is for the store. Well, actually, everything I bought from here is for the store. And then we have Legend of the River King 2 and Laszlo's Leap for the Game Boy Color. And then for the Virtual Boy, we have golf and Virtual League baseball.
Nice.
So that's everything from this spot. I can't remember what our next stop is, but you'll see in just a second. So we stopped at another castle, their last location, and unfortunately they were closed. So we're skipping that one, and now we're here at Game Gurus. Alright, so we just left Game Gurus. We each got some stuff here.
Yeah.
We got, I think all these are for the store. So we have Tokyo Extreme Racer for the Dreamcast. 2 copies of State of Emergency 2 for PS2. Trans World Surf for the GameCube. And finally, Fatal Frame for the original Xbox. I'll keep this one if we don't have it, but I'm pretty sure we do. So it's probably for the store.
Alright. So to start off mine, I got some two cheap PlayStation 1 games. I got Sheep and Rayman Brain Games. Next, I got a boxed
Magnifying
super
glass.
wide gear. And lastly, found a really rare Master System game. It's not complete, but I got it at a price where if I find the manual by itself, it'll be good. So I got Power Strike.
Ooh.
Yeah, super rare.
No manual though.
No manual. The case is a little messed up there, but it's really nice other than that. Usually Master games are, really brown and gross looking, so this one looks pretty nice. All I need to do is find a manual. And if I find a manual for Price Chart's price, I will be under what Price Chart says it's worth. So I think I did good.
If any of you guys have a manual for that game,
Yes, please
leave a comment or shoot us a message.
Yeah.
And
If you see it, if you have it, just let us know. It would be greatly appreciated.
Okay, so we went to Owl's Music and Vinyl. It's in Seattle.
Something like that.
Really, really cool. Stop by there if you can. I got a bunch of anime films. And then I got a vinyl that I bought just because it looked cool.
she doesn't know who the band is.
I
Or
don't.
what kind of music it is.
No, I got it in like the rock, but here.
Hard side, time is punishment.
Yeah, I just like it for the artwork.
Alright, so I got 2 wireless Logitech controllers with the receivers that actually have the battery covers, because all the ones we have at the store don't.
Don't have the receivers either.
Finally picked up a game for Sam. We got Shining Force CD. Pretty good stuff. And then got another copy of Trans World Surf. And finally Got one other game. There it is. This one, I was surprised. We got Sword of Hope 2, priced as the first game though. So it was priced at $30 with a brand new battery. This is like a $50 game. So it's a little bit faded across the top, but it's not in bad shape. So.
And what did Jesse get?
Talk about Digimon toys.
Very cool.
What?
So we're gonna head down to Pink Gorilla, hang out with Cody. It's within walking distance, but I think we're gonna try to park a little bit closer.
Yeah, it's a little here.
It's a little sketchy. Na 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 na.
They're not open right now.
It's Papa Codester.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Thanks for letting us come in late.
Of course. Yeah. And my stream starts in 15 minutes. You guys are welcome to be on it if you like, but there will be some people don't like that, so fair warning. Feel free to look around as much as you like.
Cool. We're getting one of those. Yeah. Oh, you got a Pikachu now. Maybe you should start carrying Legos.
How's it been down in Vancouver?
It's all right.
Good. We're still remodeling, so we're not open.
Oh, cool.
We took the time to completely switch our system. We have an e-commerce website now, so that's super awesome.
Sweet.
We're making enough money that we don't have to be
I want to see a live kickflip.
Alright. Here you go. First try.
Ooh, that was close. Some games fell down. All right. So we just left Pink Gorilla, and it was a lot of fun. Got a bunch of stuff. These are all manuals. So we're gonna head back to our hotel. Well,
there's a plushie in here.
Yeah, there's a couple more things, but we're gonna find a hotel, and we're gonna take, I think, all of our stuff in because we need to reorganize everything anyway. Condensed boxes and bags down. So we'll show you guys what we picked up once we get there. But that was a lot of fun. Thanks to Cody for staying open late for us and letting us come in after hours. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and Kelsey as well, because Kelsey, she communicated with you and everything.
Kelsey's not in town at the moment, unfortunately, so we didn't get to see her. But, you know, obviously huge shout out to both of them. They're awesome people. Definitely check out Pink Gorilla if you're ever in Seattle.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
So we just got to our hotel. It's kind of fancy. Abby's taking a shower. Ryan and I are going to show you guys what we grabbed from Pink Gorilla. I'm gonna show you Abby's stuff as well. But first, we got something like 330 instruction manuals, and they were $1 a piece. So I'm not gonna show you every single one. Obviously, there's way too many. But the majority of these are going to be going on our website at some point. It's going to take a little while to get through them all. But we sell a lot of manuals through our website. So if we ever get a chance like this to buy a bunch of manuals, I will always do it. We always buy a ton of them from Pink Gorilla anytime we come up here or we see them at a show. So I'm really happy we got them, and there's so many. So let's take a look. So I laid some out here just so you guys can kind of get an idea of the kind of stuff that's included in here. We have NES, Super Nintendo, and 64, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, and PS1. That's all we really looked through. And then there's a ton more in here. As you can see, there's just so many. And then there's even more in here. I mean, just look at the stack. There's tons. So there's all sorts of stuff. So Ryan, what'd you get?
I got a few things. So I'll show a manual since you showed off yours. I got Area 51. I was missing the manual for that one, so I got that.
Awesome.
I
Always
got
nice to complete something.
Yeah. I got a little case for a Wonder Swan game. And speaking of Wonder Swan, got an Inuyasha Wonder Swan game for Jess. She likes Inuyasha. And so do I. But she likes it more. Some other foreign games. This is like a weird Tetris Ninja game. You're like blowing up Tetris blocks. I don't know if you can see that. And this is Quicks, one of my favorite games for the Game Boy. Dr. Mario.
It's a cool box.
Very, very cool. Alright, got rid of them all. Jesse got Harvest Moon. Frantic Farming. I think it's like some kind of puzzle game.
Speed running Harvest Moon.
And one of the last items, Poker Face Paul's Blackjack. For the game.
Nice.
Complete in box. And my last item is a pink gorilla sticker. It's pretty cute.
Alright, so I'm going to show you guys the stuff that Abby got. This is Salem Secrets, Witch Trials of 1692. The cover art's kind of water damaged, so if you guys have another case for this, I guess let me know. Also, Vampire Hunter D for the PlayStation 1. And a sealed copy of Koala Brothers Outback Adventures. I don't know why she wanted this one.
I think this
She also got a Boo amiibo. This is the Super Mario Brothers one, and he glows in the dark.
Ooh.
And then also a Wonder Swan.
Very cool.
And then I guess Abby and I collectively picked out these. We got another Virtual Boy controller with the battery pack. We don't necessarily need these at the moment, but we always seem to get a ton of Virtual Boys like all at once, and then we have to get controllers and battery packs. So we have 3 of them now that we have just on reserve in case we need them. We also got the white Xbox 360 Connect. It was only $6. This is the one that goes with the Star Wars Edition system. So $6. I mean, I'd probably pay that for a black one. So you can't really go wrong with a white one for that price. And then for the collection, I got a boxed Atari 5200 controller. I have a boxed console, so I thought this would just be kind of cool to go with that. You guys know I don't really collect Atari too much. I never really look for the games or anything, but I do collect for it, so this is something that I'm probably not going to see all the time, so I decided to grab it. And then one last game here. I think that Sam's going to want this, but he is 3 hours ahead of us because he's in Florida, and he was already asleep, so he wasn't responding to my text messages. So I bought this for him. If he doesn't want it for this price, then I'll just keep it for my collection. But that is Last Bronx for the Sega Saturn.
Very cool.
I'm not sure if he has it or not, but it was priced really well, so I know I don't have it. So if he already has it, or if he doesn't want it, I'll keep it. If he wants it, it's for him. So that's all the stuff we picked up today. We brought everything into the hotel room so we can condense boxes and everything, and when we load stuff back up in the morning, hopefully we have more room because the back's pretty much already full and we're only halfway through our trip. So we might be finishing up tomorrow. There's a slight chance that we're going to be spending one more night because there's a particular restaurant that we want to go to that we have not been to in a couple years. And obviously Ryan and Jess had never been there. It's called Cham Garden, and it's in like Lakewood or Lakeland, Washington. It's a Korean barbecue place, but it's really small. They have like 5 booths total, and it says that they're open on Google, so if we can make it there, we want to try to do that. But I don't know, last time we wanted to go, by the time we were in that area, they were already closed because it was kind of late. So we have 12 more stores to hit up tomorrow. There's a chance that maybe some of those are going to be closed, or maybe some of them are, they're not going to be there. I don't know. According to Google, they're all there. But so we have at least one more full day potentially like 1.5. So guys, it's going to be it for today's vlog. Really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow.